To find images for our project, you can go to Google Maps, which is maps.google.com, and you can type in any location. So let's go to my favorite location, one of my favorite places ever, and that is UC Berkeley. So now I'm transported all the way to Berkeley. This is where I spent a lot of my time. Um, what is this? Football. Yeah, that's a sport, right? Football stadium over here. I went there. Uh, a field. Um, dorms. Where are the dorms? Let's zoom in. Cappies. Oh, here's some dorms here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag around my mouse and I'm just going to look for shapes. I'm going to look for rectangles. I'm going to look for streets. I'm going to look for squares. So let's head over to the Maxwell field. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And hello, Maxwell field. I'm going to rotate this around. You'll have to figure out how to rotate it. You guys learn faster than I do, so figure it out. Okay, so say I have Maxwell's field. This is where they would have lacrosse games and like our club soccer games, if you join the club. And this is pretty rectangular. So I'm going to screenshot this, and I know the command for my screenshot on my computer. It's going to be up to you to figure out how to do that on your computer. But I screenshot these things because um, we're going to need a rectangle, we're going to need squares, and we're also going to need triangles. And you'll need other shapes, like maybe we can find a parallelogram somewhere. Okay, let's get some streets going. To do streets, we need perpendicular and parallel streets. So you only need about a block's worth. Let's zoom in here. Residence Hall, Unit 1. I live there. Okay, here was my home for a couple years. Alrighty. So the reason why I chose this is because I have these very perpendicular and parallel lines here, and I'm going to use these and screenshot this, and I'm going to use these for my project as well. I'm looking for parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Okay, let's go around. Here's a weird looking building here. Whoa. And it's kind of like a parallelogram, which is so strange because why would there be a parallelogram shape building? But the good news is this is an awesome library to go study at. It's the music library on campus, and it looks like it's kind of a parallelogram shape. So to me, I'm gonna screenshot it, and then I'm going to put it on a grid to see if it's actually a parallelogram. I should probably move this a little bit more. Okay. Ooh, where'd you go? It's okay. I'll screenshot all this. What's something else that we need to screenshot? You need different shapes. Oh, let me show you one more thing. If we could just get to Sproul, this is where you go. Most of you guys have seen this building when you get onto campus. I think we meet right here freshman year. I'm gonna take this little dude down here, and he gets to go anywhere, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna drop him right over here. And it's going to bring me down to the street level or the walking level. Whose bike is that? He just walked on a bike. That poor guy probably tripped. Anyway, here's beautiful Sproul Hall. When you argue for your more financial aid money, you go here, just as a top tip. And notice I brought the little guy down to the street level so that I could take a picture of this. I actually want to use this triangle. I want to prove that this triangle is indeed a triangle. So I'm going to screenshot something like this. So I just want to show you that there are options that even though you're using geographical locations, you could also just go look at buildings in the area. We're really trying to find shapes in the real world. I just found it useful that I did it all at UC Berkeley. If you want to do this in a virtual game of yours, or if you want to do this at your favorite location, maybe even just the LPS school, you can do this as well. You can go out and take pictures. You can do that as well. Okay, now that you have your pictures, we need to figure out how to put a coordinate plane on them, but that's for another video.